Well, there is a new report from economists at USC's Darla Moore School of Business showing that South Carolina's No Drama Initiative paying off. I mean, it is generating $66 for every dollar invested while strengthening the workforce and boosting education. Joining me right now, we have the president and CEO of New Morning. We have Bonnie Kapp breaking down really what this means for women. Bonnie, we appreciate you being here.
Oh, thank you. It's my pleasure. I really appreciate you giving me the opportunity.
Of course. So for people who are unfamiliar, talk a little about New Morning and your nonprofit.
Well, we are a 24-year-old nonprofit that operates exclusively in South Carolina. We were born and bred here. And for the last 9 years, we have led a contraceptive campaign to empower women and families to be able to decide whether or when it's right for them to have a child. The program works with 125 clinics across the state and offers telehealth and has served 600,000 women since 2017 when it launched. We average about 80,000 women that come through the program every year because we have a lot of uninsured women that are young and women and couples really, that are young and they're working multiple jobs. They don't necessarily have health insurance, but they maybe are in the trap gap where they don't earn enough to qualify for Medicaid and they can't afford health insurance. We're the largest provider now of low cost and free contraception in the state.
Wow.
The economists report that you mentioned, and thank you for being interested in that, economists at the Darla Moore School released this report just recently, and it showed that our program returns to the state a net benefit of $430 million annually. And so it's a big return of $66 for every dollar invested in family planning through our program.
And so what does that tell you about the value of that program?
The value is incredible. I mean, if I don't know of another program that has an ROI of 66 to 1.
What do you hope that lawmakers kind of see with all these numbers?
Well, I'd like people to shift from thinking of access to family planning services as a woman's issue, because it's much bigger than that. I'd like them to understand the $430 million that's returned to the state as a net benefit annually. I mean, we've saved the state, according to the economists, about $1 billion over the life of the program. So I hope that they will rethink it and realize that it's a great investment in workforce development in our economy, and it's a great investment in stable families. And families include children.
Yes.
So when you make, when couples decide when they are best suited to have a family or expand a family, it's good for the state.
Yeah, it's a win-win situation
It is a win.
For the entire family, for the state, for everybody. Bonnie, I really appreciate you taking the time reintroducing everybody, to this nonprofit. And what we're going to do is we're going to be putting this interview on our website later on today at WLTX.com. And earlier during this interview, we were able to put up the New Morning website. We're going to be able to put that in there for more information. So we appreciate you stopping by today.
Thank you so much, Christy.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, everybody, like we said, we're going to be putting this on our website later today.